Good morning. I'm Dara Westra with Performance Computer Training Center. Although I teach keyboarding, 10-key, and other programs, I'm predominantly a Microsoft Office training center. I would like to give you a little background on my credentials. I got started teaching software before Microsoft or any other CAN program for that matter was even born. One had to know how to program a letter, not an email because there wasn't such a monster at the time. We have grown in the technology field fast and furiously since the mid-80s, and today have software available to us that hopefully makes our lives and work and home much simpler. During my earlier years, I taught myself several programming languages such as BASIC, Fortran, COBOL, and Pascal. I went back to automate my department and then was asked to teach other departments how to do what I had learned. After I left that company, I decided to go back to school and get my undergraduate in speech communications. After that, I went on to do my master's in human resources training and development. I worked with Northwest Airlines to develop software to teach recurrent pilot training on the A320 aircraft. Later, I worked for a mid-sized temp agency where I learned everything there was to learn about Microsoft, Lotus, WordPerfect, etc. Once leaving that company, I worked for Best Buy Corporation at the corporate headquarters for the next 10 years until the economy tanked. And that was not a bad thing because it gave me the opportunity then to start my own business, and here I am today. When I first began my company, I taught Microsoft 2003, 2007, and 2010 platforms. Today I've dropped the 2003 since it's no longer being supported by Microsoft, and I'm adding the 2013 platform. I also offer training in basic computer skills to include Windows 7 and 8.1, which are the current operating systems supported by Microsoft. As I mentioned a little bit ago, I also offer keyboard and 10-key lessons along with file management as an introduction to computers. Performance Computer Training offers one-on-one training in a friendly environment, taking the fear out of learning and allowing students to gain information faster and retain it longer. Our classes typically range from 1 to 2 hours. Any longer would most likely cause an information overload and learning would not be as effective. My books are comprehensive, offering a streamlined design to include a table of contents, exercise notes, and smart quizzes. The book can be taken home with the student and used later as a reference tool when necessary. My courses are broken into 3 parts: Beginners, Intermediate, and Advanced for Microsoft Word, Excel, and Access. For Outlook and PowerPoint, the course is divided into 2 parts: Beginners to Intermediate and Intermediate to Advanced. Each course is about 6 to 8 hours in length, dependent on the student and their ability to catch on. Each course is $148 and books are included. I will also do classroom training on client site when there are 4 or more students available. At that time, the course is kept to 4 hours and the cost is $50 per student. Training materials are extra. I often teach right out of my home, but will come to the client site as well, as I mentioned. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call me. You can reach me at 320-492-8486. Thank you for taking the time to view my video, and I hope you're making it a great day.